What's up, everybody? It's your girl T Green coming back at you with another video. And today I'm actually going to be doing another unboxing. This time my other camera actually came in and I am going to be opening it with you to see exactly how it looks. Now I do primarily film on my my phone devices. I have an iPhone and an iPod, and then I have another HTC device that I film on, and that's basically because when I'm recording, I'm in my car. So there are times when I'm recording, and like now that I'm at home and I want to use my camera, so I'm using my Nikon right now. But the issue that I have with my Nikon is that when I read the specs on the camera, it said that it had a flip screen and that it's not touch screen, but it had a flip screen. And so because of the fact, one, I don't know a whole lot about cameras. I'm learning as I go because I'm a new YouTuber. Not a photographer. Usually if we take pictures, it's for fun or, you know, just to kind of document things that we're doing in our life. At any rate, you know, the limited knowledge that I have, just seeing the term flip screen led me to believe that this is actually a camera that will be good for vlogging. However, when I received the camera, the screen actually does flip, but it flips to lay flat, which means that the only thing that you can see when you're recording, if you're in front of the camera, is the fact that the screen is laying flat. You can't actually see what's on the screen. The only time that you can use that screen is if you're behind the camera or if the camera is flipped pointing downward, which is good for like filming when you're cooking and things like that. Outside of that, like I could not walk around in front of the camera and see what it was that you know, how the images look and if I need to adjust lighting or things like that. So it's kind of tricky using this camera to film. At any rate, I'm using the Nikon right now. And so this is a Sony camera that I got this time, and I did a little bit more research on it, and I'm really hoping that I won't be disappointed. So here we go. So this is the camera that's actually in the box. And this is a Sony A5100. It's not going to be an expensive camera, which I don't want to spend a bunch of money on filming equipment right now because I don't know enough about filming to make that type of investment. So my thing was, I just wanted to have something that if I actually wanted to vlog out in public, which I have been doing, but like I said, I've been using my my phone devices. So, you know, I kind of wanted to start trying to use camera because the phone devices, you can't really zoom and things like that, and plus if the lighting is bad, you know, it's just a little bit more challenging to deal with trying to make adjustments and stuff unless you have imported the footage into your computer. That's where you do make all your changes and stuff. You can't actually do anything on the camera, on the phone device. But if you have an actual camera, there's a lot that you can do with the camera. So the camera comes with a USB connection, and I'm not going to hook all of this up right now. I'm just doing the unboxing. I have to read the user's manual and all that to try to make sure I understand what features the camera has and how to use them and things like that. And then it also comes with a strap, and here is the outlet connection for the USB to put these together to plug it in. Oh, the other thing that I did not like about the Nikon was the description also led me to believe that I would be able to plug this camera up to charge it. Well, I can't do that. I have to buy batteries, and especially you can't just use any kind of battery. I have to buy special batteries to put in this camera, and the unfortunate thing is the battery life is not very long at all. I used and keep in mind, I don't use this camera, I rarely use this camera, but the batteries that came with it got used pretty quickly, and then I went and bought more batteries, and those have now been used. And I have the pack of batteries that I bought, when I had to go purchase batteries, had 8. This camera takes 4. So fortunately, unexpectedly, when I was filming one of the Beyond Burger recipe videos, the camera stopped because the batteries died. So I already had batteries, and so I just replaced them with the other 4 that I had. Well, the other day, what's this, Thursday? Yeah, so yesterday when I was filming, one of the things that I did, because I'm like, I'm not going to keep buying batteries, right? I went to the store and I priced a battery charging kit. So it only comes with the 2 AA batteries, and it comes with 2 AAA batteries. But this camera takes 4 AA batteries, and it comes with a charger. So I have to get 2 more AA batteries. Well, I have the rechargeable batteries in there now, and 2 of the other kind of batteries, because my camera, when I was filming, cut off. The batteries died. So fortunately, the rechargeable batteries is like what's allowing me to be able to film right now. So I have to go get 2 more rechargeable batteries to put with the actual charger, so that when I need to use this camera, my battery always have batteries that are anyway charged. So that's the charger, that's the strap. And then here is the battery that goes into the camera. And so that was 2 things that I looked out for. Is I needed a camera that I could plug in to charge, as opposed to using batteries, and I needed a camera that actually had a flip screen. So here is the Sony camera here, and the lens cap pops off like that, and let's see, yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. So if I am holding the camera vlogging, I can actually see myself. And so the screen on the Nikon, basically what it does is it sits like this, because there's a bar right here that has it attached to the base. So you cannot flip it out like this. It doesn't do that. And so that was very frustrating for me, because I felt like I wasted my money on a camera that doesn't do what I need it to do. So I have 2 features that are missing from the camera, the Nikon that I'm using, that this camera does. So anyway, it got pretty good ratings and everything, and once again, I have to do a little bit of reading to try to figure out how to use the camera. And so I'm excited. I finally got a camera that will be able to do what I wanted to do. And then also, I do believe, unlike the Nikon, this screen is touch screen. The Nikon screen is not touch screen. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, and I will come back and show you what I've learned about using the Sony versus the Nikon. I will do a comparison side by side. I've obviously already talked about 2 major differences that exist between the 2 cameras, but I will, once I've had a chance to learn how to use the Sony and kind of navigate my way through the different features and stuff like that, I will do a side-by-side comparison of the 2 cameras. So these will be cameras that are inexpensive enough for a new YouTuber like myself, if you're interested in making a purchase to making a purchase of a camera to start vlogging. So that's going to do it for me. And so As always, love yourself, love somebody else. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.